beautiful tunes composed by AR Rahman. Now, he's a revered figure, not only in Indian music, but across the globe as well. And let's in fact give you the perspective on the fame that he's actually managed to achieve throughout his career. He's a 7-time National Award winner. So he's been awarded or recognized for his efforts by the Indian state. He's a 2-time Academy Award winner as well for his compositions in Slumdog Millionaire. He's also a 2-time Grammy Award winner. Let's also tell you about what AR Rahman had said that sparked a storm in the first place. Many people believe that this was a completely avoidable controversy. He had said that the Hindi film industry has changed over the last 8 years, that there's been a power shift that's taken place in the industry. He lost a lot of work over the last few years. It might be a communal thing also. He didn't say so categorically, but he appeared to hint that there may have been a communal motive behind the fact that he's not got as many offers as he used to at one point in the past. He's also said that non-creative people have power now, that there are Chinese whispers related to a possible communal angle or a religious angle. AR Rahman later clarified that his intentions were completely misunderstood. And let's in fact recap what he said in his clarifications as well, where he basically said that India continues to inspire him, that his intentions were misunderstood. That's the clarification that he had issued. So this is, of course, a response to what he had initially said. He also said that he never wished to create this kind of pain or cause this kind of pain. He hopes his sincerity is felt and appreciated. Now, when Rahman made statements about him getting less work due to a power shift in the Hindi film industry over the last 8 years, there were several people, particularly from the opposition, that ended up agreeing with his assessment of the situation. And a lot of opposition leaders weighed in and said that brushing aside Rahman's remark does not necessarily change reality. This is something that Mehbooba Mufti had said. BJP believes in divide and rule. It's happening across the nation. This is something that Ajay Rai, the UP Congress chief, had said. It's disheartening that the BJP has made India a hub of hatred. This was something that was claimed by Imran Masood, member of parliament belonging to the Congress party. Communal hatred deliberately is being fueled to win elections. This is something that Farooq Abdullah, the head of the National Conference, also stated, that Rahman has been discriminated on the grounds of religion. This was something that Congress leader Udit Raj tried to claim as well. With that being said, and 3 of Rahman's timeless classics being played at the Beating Retreat, let's also now take a look at some of the fresh political reactions that have come in following that tribute, which in many ways was also to Rahman as much as it was to those compositions.
मैं समझता हूं कि ये AR रहमान ने जो बातें कही थे कहीं से भी स्वीकार्य नहीं है। आज भी आमिर खान की बात करें, शाहरुख खान की बात करें, तो चीजें कभी कोई टॉप पे है, कभी कोई टॉप पे है, तो चीजें चलती रहती है। तो ये मैं समझता हूं वो विक्टिम कार्ड खेलने का उन्होंने प्रयास किया है।
देखिए, एक अभिनेता को अभिनेता ही रहना चाहिए, और ये बात भारतीय जनता पार्टी बोल रही है, जो लगातार फिल्में बनवा रही है, जो फिल्में बनाने का काम धंधा शुरू कर दिया भाजपा ने लगातार नफरत के एजेंडे को बढ़ाने के लिए, उस एजेंडे को और धंधे को भाजपा को बंद करना चाहिए।
रहमान साहब की जो कला है, जो कौशल है, उसके पूरा देश जो है वो पूरी दुनिया है कदरदान है। आप जो है उस आपकी अपनी कला और कौशल पर कमनल जो है वो किसी तरह का कलंक मत लगने दीजिए, ये हम कहना चाहेंगे।
भारत के मुसलमानों के लिए भारत से अच्छा कोई देश हो ही नहीं सकता। जितना हक अधिकार यहाँ मिला है उतना कहीं नहीं मिलेगा। ऐसे बयान के बाद भी उनका गाना चला तो ये समझिए कितनी बड़ी बात है। और वो गाना उनका नहीं, उन्होंने गाया है, लेकिन ये देश का गाना बन चुका है।
Well, let's take this across to our guests. We have Mr. Ravi Rai, film and TV writer, producer and director, joining us. Also, Mayank Arora, advocate in the Supreme Court, and Mr. Shoaib Chaudhary as well, TV and film producer. Mr. Chaudhary, coming to you first and foremost. When AR Rahman made those comments, there was a great deal of perhaps anger in certain segments who said that his comments were inaccurate. But to be fair to him, he has a right to say what he wants to say, and B, he did appear to be making those comments with a great deal of conviction. He did say that this is in the realm of Chinese whispers. Perhaps there is a communal angle. And then, of course, subsequently, he also issued a clarification. Yes, when the beating retreat ceremony took place yesterday in the national capital, there were at least 3 songs that Rahman had composed that found their way during the ceremony, which were as much a tribute to Mr. Rahman as they were to the compositions and, of course, to India as well. What do you have to say about this entire communal narrative that has been floated about prejudice against people belonging to a particular faith within the Hindi film industry, and whether or not yesterday's events debunk that narrative? What's your view, Mr. Chaudhary?
Hello, good evening to all of you. See, what Rahman has said, that he has heard it from the Chinese whispers. All I can say is, in his support, that is not Chinese whispers. This is the fact that we face today in this industry. It's not only about Muslims. There are many other Hindus as well. We will come to that later. We need to understand that the film industry is an amalgamation of more than 2 million people working here. And they come from the interiors, far interiors of this country, like UP, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and stuff. And the kind of hatred, religious hatred that we get to see, which is at its peak, and to say that the same people who belong to these places where people are being killed in the name of a cow, and these people are not influenced by the hate. We working here in the film industry are not influenced by the hate that we get to see on television, on your channels, day in, day out. I am not willing to accept that. Number 2, as for the songs that are being played on the Republic Day, we need to be thankful to AR Rahman for composing such brilliant songs, which has the power of, as much power as a national anthem. Otherwise, we have, all my life, I have, turned 40 or more by listening to a song by Lata ji, Azara आँख में भर लो पानी, याद करो कुर्बानी. अब जो राइट विंगर्स हैं, उनके पास कुर्बानी याद करने के लिए किसी की है नहीं पिछले 7 पुश्तों में. So what is left with them? अब वो इस तरफ मूव कर गए क्योंकि उस कुर्बानी याद करने के लिए कुछ है नहीं इन लोगों के.
Okay, Mr. Chaudhary, I'll just intervene there. You're talking about prejudice that exists. It has existed in this country, not just against people of one particular community. Unfortunately, we've had a history of communal violence in India that dates back not just to 2014, it goes back to much earlier than that. Are you trying to suggest that the Hindi film industry was insulated from all of this earlier and suddenly there's been a shift in 2014? I beg to differ, because unfortunately, religious differences and communal violence has been an unfortunate part of our history for a very long time. But let me get in another perspective. Mr. Ravi Rai, AR Rahman, when he first made those comments, did not appear convinced that it was necessarily due to communalism. He did use the words Chinese whispers. He did use the word may. So therefore, let's also give him the benefit of the doubt there. But yesterday, I think, was the ultimate tribute to the man himself, to all of his compositions, and to the songs that he's composed as a tribute to Mother India. The very fact that he's achieved the kind of recognition he has, given national awards as well across dispensations. He's also a recipient of the Grammys and the Oscars, etc. He continues to compose, and his songs continue to be sung and played at ceremonies with the kind of significance that we witnessed yesterday. What's your take on the entire matter? Do you believe that is the greatest testimony anyone can possibly receive about the appreciation that Indian society gives to such personalities who've done so much?
Let me tell you one thing to begin with. I think we should put an end to this. AR Rahman is much, much bigger than the debates that we are having. It only gives opportunities to fringe elements to come on television and speak rubbish. AR Rahman is beyond. एक सेंटेंस उसने बोल दिया. There is nobody bigger than Wahida Rahman who tells AR Rahman, shut up and sit down. This is our country. Our country has given us so much. There is no country as beautiful. Now this comes from Wahida Rahman. Okay. I mean, these things, I'll tell you. Again, I'm saying I am not discussing AR Rahman. AR Rahman से बड़ा हमारे पास कोई भी नहीं है. And all these things, the right wingers coming in and right wingers is making films. What films are they making? What films have right wingers? वो तो चली नहीं, राम सेतु तो चली नहीं, वो तो योगी जी के आशीर्वाद से बनी थी.
All the films that
All these rubbish.
national awards, sir. That's not.
Listen.
It does not make the right look at the
Mr. Chaudhary, you did get a chance to speak up front. Let Mr. Rajiv Rai complete his point, sir, please. Mr. Ravi Rai, please go ahead. Sorry.
या देखो क्या है, मेरा बहुत करीबी दोस्त है तलत अजीज. He is not as popular as he is, but he is not crying. He doesn't have that green victim card taking out from his pocket. There are so many. But at the very same time, Imtiaz Ali gets work, Irshad Kamil gets work, there was Sania Mirza. I mean, we've been having presidents, and I will tell you about this country. हमको दोबारा APJ कलाम चाहिए था. हमको दोबारा चाहिए था वो. बहुत सारे हिंदुस्तानियों को चाहिए था. हमें इस बार मोहम्मद आरिफ खान चाहिए था. So the whole point there is कि all these victim cards कि वो मोहम्मद शमी को इसलिए नहीं लिया कि मुसलमान है, अरे सरफराज खान, all these things we've been hearing. So I don't think for me, who was the first man to fly Rafale? Let me ask you this. Hilal Ahmed Rathod from Kashmir.
Yes.
Yeah. ये सारी बकवास लेके आते हैं. Who is Sophia Qureshi? I told you, रहमान is much bigger than this debate. एक स्लिप हो गई, उसको छोड़ दो. बाकी ये फ्रिंज एलिमेंट्स आएंगे, इनके पास ग्रीन कार्ड निकाल देंगे, अपना विक्टिम कार्ड. वो पता नहीं एयरपोर्ट लाउंजेस में चलता है इनका कि नहीं चलता है. बाकी you carry on with the debate.
Please stay with us. Mr. Mayank Arora also has a thing or two to say. Yes, Mr. Arora.
Look, Siddharth, you started with the word Chinese whispers. Chinese whispers by definition are that something was said and something else was heard. Now, my difficulty here is that a legend such as Mr. Rahman, he may have his own professional disappointments with whatever, but the worrisome fact here is that if we try to see everything from a communal lens, or at least start reading it so, what example are we setting? You talked about the parade where his music was played, but yes. I can tell you with a lot of certainty, every society, every school, every institution plays his songs, and he is everywhere. He is as legendary as anything can be. So even if through Chinese whispers he had certain disappointments to discuss, I clearly feel that coming from him, it gives a taste of everything becoming communal, which we can avoid. As a society, where are we headed? If every single disappointment is vented out in the form of a communal lens, and what example will be set for generations to come?
I completely agree. The Khans continue to rule the roost when it comes to the Hindi film industry. The religion has never been a factor in the kind of pan-Indian appreciation and appeal that they continue to have. So those are lessons for Indian society generally, and of course the unity and diversity that we've continued to celebrate for so long. Many thanks, Mr. Ravi Rai and also Mr. Chaudhary and Mr. Arora, for your very insightful perspectives on this evolving debate. Yesterday, of course, was a sight to behold at the beating retreat ceremony. We'll remember for that for many, many years to come. Many thanks for weighing in on the debate. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.